Set against the San Diego Padres, coming to you from Petco Park, and I'm not trying to run.
But boy, some of these hitters couldn't wait to get to Rich Hill today.
The right field line, it seems like he really enjoys hitting the ball that way.
All the right-hand batters after coming here from Pittsburgh at the trade deadline.
Yeah, I mean, you can see all the stats right there. They're not real good. But behind the plate, you got Luis Campusano, who has really come to life. He's hitting over.
Thing turns out, but let's get it underway on a beautiful night here in San Diego.
Time he's facing the D-backs right here.
And just went right after Kyle Lewis. Is the right fielder. Corbin gets the first pitch fastball at 90. That's pretty much.
Have a different game plan, obviously, than he had.
And lines it right at Tatis, who recovers.
He's out and catches it.
Just kind of buckled right there. There's ball one to Tommy Pham. Big eyes during his 7-game hitting. Right up the middle, but right at Cronenworth. And 1, 2, 3 first.
Really well against the Padres this year.
Just see that whip.
Really attacked him with a lot of curveballs.
First pitch foul.
Really likes to pull the ball.
To the track and to the wall, and Tommy's got it.
Boy, what a year that Tatis is having. A really good bounce back.
He scored 6 runs and stolen 5 bases over that stretch. There's the strike from Gallen. Deep center field. Alec Thomas is at the wall. Dropped the curveball in there. Defense.
I mean, overall, this defense really has been outstanding. I mean,
Pham in front of the warning track. 3 loud fly ball way up, because here's Christian Walker to lead off the second against Rich Hill. Rexy Tatis is there and right. For up Kennedy, the third baseman. But he just 3 games with the D-backs this year. Hill, Cronenworth charges from second. Gabriel Moreno. Well, Christian's been feeding everybody lately, Christian Walker. Eventually then follow up with that big slip. It's right in the glove of Grisham. 6 up, 6 second against Zach Gallen. 3 deep fly balls against Gallen in a 1. Back in front of the warning track. Another fly ball out against Gallen. That's 4. Bogaerts begins this series having hit in 4. He's got it at third. Let's toward the ball,
or even overthrow a breaking ball. And I think it takes a few pitches to be able to settle that.
Comes the heater, backhanded by Walker. Of course, when Alec Candy came back from Reno, there was all the.
He's making hard contact.
Right here comes Tatis on the run, and he's got it. The left-hander. Boy, Nick, 225, couple of home runs in 6 days win over the Rockies. Then yesterday came Pisco behind the screen. Again for the second time in less than a week. And he gets Nick to expand, chases that fast. Perdomo is the second baseman. The lazy fly in right.
3 more hard to defend when he's out there on the field. So Torey Lovullo went on to say, we will
now.
When you combine that system, it's a pretty big combination. He is an electric talent. Line. Now that's going to one-hop the wall as the game's first hit of ground. Well, got the call on that. Went right back. Foul at first and just barely foul. Well, I got to say, the curveball.
No, till you get out there.
Well, right as soon as we say that, he throws a beauty.
He's not going to bag it.
Tommy Pham is there, and they strand that one out.
This one, too.
Yeah, 4 here. Here's Kyle Lewis, who struck out to lead it off and looks at strike.
Get it going here.
Hill came right at fastballs. That one smothered by Kim. Makes it. And this is Corbin Carroll, first pitch swinging fouled away. And there's a 1-out walk. First Diamondbacks.
Stolen bases this year.
Left center! And it's 2-0 D-backs. Pham, don't forget, was a Padre for a couple of years.
We ordered up.
You got it in ahead of the home run. Nice call. Boy, a curveball right on the corner for strike 2. Guts and guile, Candy. Guts back it up to the warning track, and he's got it for out number 2. The players all hand signed every copy. We thank them for that. It's always a big off the Padres fourth against Zach Gallen, who now has a 2-0 lead after Tommy Pham. Consecutive 3-hit games and wins over Baltimore the last 2 nights. Can't get him. Soto flying out to win the first. Right on the corner with a changeup, and it's 0-1. Get up to the warning track, just shy of it out there. There's the first out in the. And Gallen comes right at him with a fastball, and it's 0-1. Tatis holds this time. Called strike 3. They ring him up. And Manny slams Bogarts. One more out to get. Fastball a little low that time. Had him way out in front of the curveball. Goes Tatis up, and he's there. And Zach Gallen. We'll find out after the game what that was all about. Pursuit to the track, to the wall. We talked about the all.
Really becoming a theme with the Diamondbacks. And he really nailed this ball.
To the first one. There's some Pena. And it's showing up on the field. Alec kind of shuffles. And Thomas struck out his first time.
Run by Moreno.
Thing of beauty. Punches it the other way. Cronenworth with a terrific play. Boy. Curveball right at the knees for a strike, and it's 1-2. More time for Cronenworth, who gobbles it up at second. And now Cronenworth first up in the fifth.
Yeah, that kind of got his pitch.
3-2. Cronenworth, Alec Thomas, second. Worth a leadoff double, and now it's Campusano. Stay playable for Buddy Kennedy. Moreno over there as well.
Change up down to the dirt.
2-2. Golfs it down the line. Foul. Right at Pham. Fastball is a strike. They sent pitch. Misfire. And right back to that cut. Call! Strike 3. He got him on the corner. But he's managed. That's a base hit in front of Carroll. The throw is
to right field, and Carroll
in up 4 2/3, holding a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I think this is just to kind of give him a little bit of a.
Scare Grisham.
Curveball. He still has weapons.
Walks the high wire. He's ridden. Let's go down to Jody Jackson. And Lewis went after that. Corbin had a pair of hits and a stolen base yesterday. It into the ground. Cronenworth has it. And there are 2 outs in the. And didn't quite get as much playing time as he would have liked. As you said, that's a tough one to gauge.
I talked to him earlier today. He said, I know I've been hurt in Colorado. He wanted to be part of that game.
90 pitches as Tatis leads Harold Corbin to the warning track, and he's got it. Boy,
being fair, but he's persevering. He's giving Torrey everything he's got out there.
And 53 strikes. Off the mound. Nick Ahmed spins, throws, got him. Machado inning, 2, 3, and 4. The San Diego 6. 2 outs now for Manny, who is 0 for 2. Not that time. Edward Moscoso. Alec Thomas is there. Alec Thomas leads off the 7th. Christian is 0 for 2. He has flied out twice.
No doubt, this is the time.
We're going to give that bullpen whatever's out there and whatever's go deep into the game. Avila. What a plate appearance right there. Buddy's aboard. Well, Avila lost the handle on that one. Campusano kept it at 1 and 2. The ground, Bogarts from shortstop. They get 1, and Gabby gets Gabby at first. Change up. It's a little tapper. Cooper off the bag. Avila just does what.
Good swings at Gallen.
Zach has recorded 1,200 right here. And there's another one. A line drive right to Nick Ahmed. And he's ahead of Cronenworth, 0-2. Cronenworth double. There it is. He got him. The slider caught the edge. Camposano came off the 2-2. Is there. Kyle Nelson gets him through this. Leads off the 8th. Curveball. Nick didn't like the. He had their number last weekend to chase the line. Tatis in there standing up. 0-2. Squares to bunt. I'll tell you what, dirt. Perdomo squares up again. A beauty. Avila has to go to first. And out of the way. He could have been seriously injured. Fastball misses up. Lewis is grounded at the ground. Ahmed's going to have to stay put as Cronenworth has walked. He's 0-2. Fastball with that heavy sinker. And he's caught looking at a fastball. That sinker again for Avila.
Big to get this first guy out.
Slider didn't quite get to the corner.
It has good tilt. It just goes down.
You mean kind of like that?
Just like that. Now you got the matchup you like. Lefty on lefty.
Slider lands for a strike. And Grisham waves at the slider. Nelson has face foot. Was the winning pitcher yesterday in that wild game in Colorado. Outstanding as with a 102-mile-an-hour fastball. And he starts him off, of course, with a little baby slider. 1-0-2. Sit him down, and Martinez.